It's been a long time coming, but I thought y'all knew a change has come. BT is back at y'all doing another video. Been a little behind on doing some updates and giving y'all the storyline on what's been happening in my routine, along with the routines of everyone around us. I know a lot of folks viewed, commented, addressed, pointed out my kinks and flaws in my last video about men versus women and inside and outside thought processes, but we're going to slide away from that for a moment and just kind of get into what's been going on around us. Before I go any further, I'd like to send my condolences to those who lost loved ones in the Mumbai incident. I don't want to say, obviously they're saying it's terrorist related and all that jazz, but whatever, it's off the wall, it's just unnecessary. But hey, that's how it goes. One of my friends, or one of the ladies who does videos on here, she said something, and I always look at it this way, and we have to just learn this when we're going through things. Everything we go through that's good is just, it's a sunny, good day. Anytime it's a bad thing that happens, or it's an effect or an impact on us, it's practically the equivalent to almost a storm. And as all storms, they pass. Storms don't stay forever unless you allow them to. And 9 times out of 10, they usually go away. So it's just a thought to think about and just some things to kind of put in your ear. I like to say congratulations to them Panthers. We are up now, actually tied with our division rival, the Tampa Bay Bucks. I know I'm going to probably get some chews or some feedback about that, but whatever. Really not a concern. The U-Haul gig so far so good. Been laughing, been crying, been trying to keep sane. Yesterday, I don't know if those of you all know, yesterday, and it's probably going to be the same today, I don't go in today, but the end of the month and the beginning of a month, it's always like everybody decides they want to get a rental, and they either do one or two things. They either have a reservation that we have and can easily get to them, and it may be a hassle because they might not got the size they wanted, or even better, they want to just walk in and get equipment, not realizing that it's not that simple based on availability and times and constraints. So it's just something to make you think and make you wonder, are people really that cheap? And that's kind of my topic for today. And I'm kind of going to be almost calling myself out on this one a little bit, because there are times that there are things that I feel are necessary to put money towards, and it's a focus and it's of importance. But then there are those things that you know you have to do, but instead of dealing with them or taking care of them, you just put them off to the wayside. So I feel it's not really even an opinion-based video or a biased viewpoint about how I look at it, but the way I see it is like this. Anytime you're getting something that you feel you need or something that's of importance, you have to take care of it, whether you feel like you want to or you really don't think it's a necessity or whatever. And here's what I mean. If you know that you have stuff to move and you know it's things that you got to take care of when it comes to moving equipment or moving whatever, you at least should be able to save up to $100 on the side for that process, because it's going to be based on whatever your rental is, based on whatever your gas, how much gas you use, or how much mileage you use or whatever. And you also want to just be prepared for the worst so that you don't get hemmed up in the process. I really don't know how else to emphasize that or know what other manner to put that in, but that's just how I look at it. To all of my folks who have been keeping up with me on Twitter, Briate82, I'm holding it down with that. A little over 1,200 updates, so I'm kind of getting in the mix. Felt kind of excited when I looked at, they got what's called a Twitter grader, and it showed that I was like the elite for the state, which was like number 16 or something, which was kind of odd, random, but just something interesting. But anyway, enough about that. All I'm going to tell y'all is, if it's things that you want in life or it's things that you want to go for, go ahead and go for it. But you also got to still factor in the infamous budgeting / economy equation, which is, if you ain't got it and if you ain't needing it right this minute, don't let it dent what you really have to take care of, what's most important. And that's been kind of what's put me in the position that I've been in over the last few months. And I don't throw any blame towards anybody. I don't feel regretful about anything. I mean, if I did it all again, I probably would do a few things different, but it probably would have been practically the same. Just, it's all about your revenue and knowing working to not live outside your means, which is next to impossible for a lot of us, but just a thought. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all be good. No NBA updates to share. It's just interesting. LeBron's on trade. Already trade bait in the season. It hasn't even gotten a fourth of the way through. Whatever. And that's pretty much it. Be on the lookout. As always, y'all know how I do videos. Y'all know I keep it real and sticks to the consistency and the style of what's most important, and that's my fans. So if you have any suggestions for any topics you feel are necessary to bring up, relationship, personal, technology, whatever, I'll work on them in whatever manner possible. Alright? Y'all be good. Stay safe. As always, y'all know how it is. Blood, sweat, and tears. I'm out. Peace.